Finnish lady back in Palestine. I'm from the West Bank.
You're from the West Bank,
Yes. And I met a Finnish lady there, and we got married, and then she took it to
She brought you here.
Yes.
And which one is worst right now? Because I don't know if you've seen the weather outside. I don't know if you've met the people. I don't know if you ate their food, but it seems like the West Bank sounds better at this moment.
Well, we always been dreaming to go back to Palestine. But now I thought, okay, let's go back. She said, no, it's too scary.
It's too scary.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So what should we know about your country? Because I think there's a lot of preconceptions about Palestine at the moment. What do you think people get wrong?
What they get wrong?
Yes, yeah.
I feel like they don't know the difference with the West Bank and the difference in Gaza. So I tell them about, I'm from Palestine. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. And then I say, no, I'm from the West Bank. There is like less kind of.
It's less, but it's not better. It's just a little bit less.
Yeah, but they don't understand the differences.
So basically, Gaza is like an open-air internment camp that's 40 kilometers long. It's been bombed by the Israelis with more bombs than the Americans have used in Vietnam. And the West Bank is somewhat better. So the West Bank is basically split between 3 jurisdictions, right? One of them is Palestinian, one of them is Israeli, and the other one is mixed. Basically, that's where the apartheid is happening in the West Bank. Basically, as a Palestinian, there's roads that you cannot walk on, fountains you can't drink from, places you can't go, just because you're Palestinian. Is this correct?
It's correct, actually. We drive on the highway, we share the highway with the Israelis. But if you end up in a settlement, it might not be a good thing for you. You might get shot, you might get arrested. So you need to know where you are driving. And also between the cities, we have checkpoints. And the checkpoints, soldiers can stop you, and you never know what kind of soldier is there. It can be like normal soldier who doesn't want to do anything, but they might be angry, they might beat you, so you never know.
Because there's no accountability for what the IDF soldiers are doing.
No.
They can arrest you, they can... I saw today a video of a 5-year-old be arrested by the IDF, and he was a naughty 5-year-old. So I think he deserved it. Because he didn't finish his food. His mother told him. See, I'm trying to make this funny. All right. Well, are you having a good life here? Are the Finnish people nice to you?
Actually, I try not to say that I'm from Palestine. I try to avoid that topic because if I say I'm from Palestine, the people have different emotions.
Different emotions.
Yes, they might love it, they might hate it, or they might say, you're from Pakistan.
And is that better? So what country do you usually say? Because the man from Iraq says that he's Greek. What do you say? People think that you're Greek. Do you think that's better if you say that you're Greek? Because this is part of the European Union, and then they're going to ask you for the money that the Greeks owe.
I say I'm from Jordan. If I don't
You say you're
want to
from
talk about
Jordan?
politics, I say I'm from Jordan. And they don't know what is Jordan.
You don't know what Jordan is, and then the conversation stops. That's pretty good. Well, sir, thank you very much for coming to the show. First, before we get, is family okay at home?
Yes.
Okay, give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much for coming out. Actually, there are any Israelis here?
75 years later.
Where are you from, man?
Israel or the United States.
No worries, man. We have a lot of preconceptions about your countries, both of the countries that you come from. Which one should we talk about? Which one do you prefer?
I've lived in the States since birth until year 4, so I guess from 4 years old. So Israel is probably the one I can speak about more.
You're born in the US until you're 4-year-old?
Yeah.
Alright, and then you moved to Israel?
Yeah.
Alright, to his house? Okay. So, what do you think we get wrong about your country? What do you think is we have preconceptions and probably mistruths about your country?
I think a lot of people tend to think that all Israelis are white.
A lot of people think that all Israelis are white. I know that some are not, but I know the government does not like that.
Yeah,
Because I know there's like Ethiopian Jews that tried to move to Israel and they were sterilized by the government. And the Palestinians, there are about 20% of Palestinian descendants living in Israel.
Yeah, I think it's a bit more now, but
That's such a white answer. Like, it feels like there's more. I know statistically it's 20%, but it feels like it's 100.
Because, I mean, when these percentages are counted, it's like how many Palestinians who are also Israeli citizens with voting rights, so to speak.
Voting rights and joining the IDF, that's a very sensitive thing. The Palestinians can't join the IDF, and I don't think they would want to. But
there's actually a politician who starts suing Palestinians for not enlisting in the IDF as a sort of photo op.
oh wow. I wanted to talk to you to dispel stereotypes. And then the whole crowd go like, oh my god. So, what do you think is the thing that we can do towards peace and towards people, not being hurt anymore? What do you think is your solution? Do you have a solution? Do you envision a way forward?
God, I have no idea. I think.
End the apartheid.
Well, yeah.
End the apartheid.
But if you're asking a technical question, I don't know how. I'm sure that the Israeli government won't do it from its own will, so some kind of foreign intervention is necessary.
So someone should invade Israel. This is what we do best.
We might have some oil, so this could